Add a guest to be in your video.
No,
Not today. Hello everybody, today I'm back and I'm happy to announce that I'm back on TikTok and also on Instagram. So we're seeing how that's working out. So with that said, I'm on YouTube, Twitch, and everything great. So today we're going to focus on gesture drawing again, and we're going to be focusing on the body. I am looking for a pose that'll be great for the next one, but right now we're going...
Welcome.
Welcome. Hey, Alfred. I'm going to say Alper. Hey Alper, I don't want to say your name wrong. So with that said, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. And I'm glad we're back and we can jump back into our great work.
Bards, welcome.
Hello, welcome everybody. I appreciate you guys being here. You guys are amazing. Hey, Vizard.
Lookler, welcome.
Welcome. So today...
You're quad streaming. I gotta help you out with it.
Yeah, you stay in the back. Alright, so we're going to be focusing on that. Hey, Fletcher. What's going on? Welcome. So let's get this party started. Oh, I don't want any trouble with the pictures. Okay, there we go. So let's make a circle.
Did you clean the lens before you use the
Which
phone?
one?
My phone. Back to another one? Yeah.
Where?
No, over there. On Twitch.
Back for another one. Hey, Honesty, what's going on? Hey, Jack. Hey, everyone. Those of you who want to know that I'm also on TikTok, whether on TikTok or Instagram, I'm on Twitch and YouTube. So you guys want to jump right there? That'd be awesome. We just started, so we're just gonna do some gesture drawing and have fun with that.
Choose your platform. Like,
choose the platform you want to be on.
Choose your fighter.
Choose your fighter. Let me see. Now we're gonna go with this one. I know you guys can't see the reference, but right now I'm just trying to keep out of any trouble from last time I put up anything. So let's hopefully get away with some fun. I'm always putting myself in danger. Okay.
Risky man.
Risky. Okay, there we go. Like this. Alright, so we make a shoulder like that. Don't worry about details. I say it many times. Details is not important. All we need to worry about is just the overall idea of the individual. We're not worried about how they look. We're not worried about any what do we call it? Detail.
Crispy, welcome.
No. Hold on. There we go. He's gone. Hello, everybody.
Crispy. Hey, wave.
Wave the Crispy. Hey, Chris. Okay. Our arms like this. The angle is a little bit obscured, but I'm going to go with it anyway. I know you guys probably can't see all that well. I know on...
You gotta thicken the lines.
Hold on. It's the camera on the thing is acting strange. So.
It's so smudgy. When you play a game all day, nothing but holding over the lens. There you go. Now that's clear.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because if it's on beauty mode...
No, I don't think beauty mode is on.
Okay, I think that's a lot better.
It's not as blurry.
We'll see.
I think you need to use thicker lines though.
Oh well.
Just a little bit.
Okay. And her neck does show, so I think I made her head a little bit too low, but we'll fix that. Okay. We're not worried about any detail. We'll figure it all out as we go. Because if you start worrying about detail, you're going to put yourself in a trap and you're not going to get out of it. By the time you realize it, it'll be like 7 hours and you're like, oh damn.
You didn't flip it.
Plus you have to fill it this bitch. So we're going to keep it quite simple for ourselves. It's a bit of a tricky angle, and that's fine. Tricky angles just means a trickier art skill. But I hope you guys are having fun with their Jack comics and honesty. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you, Michi Moo, Ashtoness, I think that's the right term.
Jonah.
Hey, Jonah. Jonah. Yes, Jonah. Right now, I'm on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. But I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Okay.
I've been on a spree of misspelling everybody's name.
That's fine.
Hola.
Hola.
Meme. Welcome.
I'm not Hispanic, so I can't even know. I don't know any Hispanic words at all. So. Wow, this leg is not working. Looks like something connected and out of it.
It looks like a stick. Squiggly stick. April, welcome.
Her neck is a lot more here. We're gonna make sense out of all this, don't worry.
Nonsense out of scribbles? Makes sense.
Nonsense out of squibbles. Hola, Jonah. I hope you're having an awesome day. Hey, April Garcia. I'm glad you guys are in here. You're going to learn something today. We're doing some gesture drawing today. And we're going to apply those gesture drawings to an actual drawing. Okay. Okay. But I hope everyone's having an awesome day. Wow, this leg is not working. I'm not gonna make it work. Like, I know something. I know it's not to mention detail, but when you truly can see it's not working, please erase it. So I'll just do the upper half and then give her booty next. Cause it was like this thing was just hanging off the body. It was not looking right. We don't want that. Okay, like that. Okay. Something like that.
Wilson, welcome. George.
Hello,
John.
Wilson. Welcome, George and John.
No, John. Sorry, I spelled it wrong. Said it wrong.
I'm practicing my drawing. I just started to learn cross-hatching. Good. It'll give you an idea where shading goes. It's like a more drawing aspect of shading instead of painting it.
Cross-hatching, that's when they do those line thingies, right? For like dramatic shadows. Like they use in Fire Force?
Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, like this. Okay, it's making sense so far. But we need to make sense of what's making this a little bit difficult to do is just, I know you guys can't really see it, but there's a piece of the stomach that is kind of showing, but yet not showing at the same time. I don't think you've quit the game. You already quit the idea of doing the movie.
I think so, because...
I heard that thing is in development hell.
Yeah, that, and also the Wally Willy world just came out. Most likely everyone's going to compare it to that.
Oh, but everyone was making comparison to the Five Nights at Freddy's. Welcome.
Bacon tastes like dogs. And cast it
Oh, I think I know Bacon. Bacon's been in here before.
That name. Welcome to the stream.
Oh wait, it doesn't need. Oh, okay. So wait, the stomach here.
You have too much of an indent in the back.
Yeah.
Should be more smooth. Instead of squishy.
Okay.
Realistic queen. Welcome. Oh, the realist. Hello, John Muir.
Oops.
Legend Gamer. Welcome. To Wave. The wholesome.
Welcome.
Just imagine the first time. Ronnie, welcome to the stream. Like they come in and like, wait, our detective was a girl with an entire tag? No, I'm just answering for him right now.
Yeah, right now we're just doing something right now.
Wait, D. Connie, welcome.
Now that leg here is a problem. I still think both legs are kind of off based on the angle, but that's okay.
Shorts?
Welcome, peoples. I'm on TikTok and Instagram right now, so if you guys want to jump over there, you can, if you want.
Also on Twitch and YouTube.
And YouTube as well. And TikTok. If I said that,
You said TikTok.
okay, just making sure. Not thinking, kind of just drawing.
Welcome.
Okay, the legs are here.
Mori?
Huh? Amari, hey, I welcome everybody. Thank you for coming in. I do appreciate it. You guys are amazing.
I like your drawings. From the short.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Right now we're just doing some gesture drawing. I know it looks kind of messy and stuff like that. It's hard to see, guys. Please let me know those of you on TikTok and that it looks kind of like blurry.
Yours is not blurry. Mine is kind of blurry because of the smudges from my hand. Careful now.
Okay. I think that's better. At least it gives
Luca, welcome.
emphasis on what we're looking at. Okay.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Thank you
On
for the
TikTok.
follow on TikTok. I do appreciate it. You are amazing. Boobies.
Them bubbies.
Them bubs. Well, I wouldn't say boobies. Breasts are seen, but I'm not trying to be heard.
Hi, welcome. We're currently working on, or he
Hi,
is
it's
working
me.
on.
Hey,
Mayo.
Ogren? Ogren?
Orgon?
Orgon?
Orgoon?
I'm gonna call you Gone. Or Goon, or I'm gonna say Gone because of Hunter x Hunter. Even though that's not the right way to pronounce it.
I don't know.
But thank you, Aesthetic. You're amazing. Thank you guys for coming in. Those from TikTok and stuff. What? Guy from Moldova.
Oh.
Huh?
There was a guy that said where he was from. I think it was Mongolia.
Oh, you changed. See, I think you changed your. Did you change your
Moldova.
your profile pic by any chance? That's why I probably didn't remember. I usually remember the name or the profile pic that goes with said name.
I remember that was last time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's not making it up. So I believe him. I believe him.
He is currently working on gesture drawings.
We're doing gesture drawings. We're not doing a full-fledged body.
Sheila, welcome.
The body is looking this way.
No work with that. Hello.
Hey, Roselia. I hope you're having an awesome day. Hey, John. What you doing, Johnny? What you been up to, bro? I hope your life is going well, and I hope everyone's keeping positive, living your best life, and keeping on, peoples.
my whole Genshin Impact game today was nothing but misspelling all their names wrong.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You sound proud of yourself.
Because everybody would get a kick out of it. I'm like, I can't say it right. I don't know how you guys are supposed to say this. There's 2 G's and a W next to it.
How do you pronounce that?
Exactly.
That sounds like a crime. But it sounds like your average European name. When you think about it.
It's a mixture of, I think we said, is it Mandarin? Not
Mandarin? Or
some other,
Swedish?
no, not Sweden.
What are you drawing? So when a new body tutorial? If you're talking about YouTube, very soon, because I figured out a way to make a YouTube video and a Patreon. Those who want a in-depth,
people over here.
if you guys want an in-depth body tutorial, you have to check that out on my Patreon. I will do one on YouTube, but it's gonna be kind of like washed out.
I'll do it.
It's not gonna work. I hate when this happens. That all happens all the time.
Sam Draws, welcome.
But thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it.
OFC.
But I am going to do another one.
Welcome.
Oops. Oh yeah, guys. If you have any questions on TikTok, there is a question Q&A that's there. You can use it if you want, and it will highlight your question. I'm willing to look at your question at any moment and put it up there. It'll be part of the stream. Did you ever do the shortcut meme? Shortcut meme?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Dragoon, welcome. Says hiya.
Shortcut meme.
Chris Ale, welcome to the stream. Oh, I have to wave them in order? That's weird.
In order?
Yeah.
I don't think that's right.
Start from top to bottom.
Okay, now the butt looks too out. It's too dictating on how she's sitting, and we need to fix that.
You just linked it. Someone just jumped onto the window and left.
Oh, I realized we're streaming, so move the fuck on. I'll just say that much.
Killa, welcome to the stream. Dragon, welcome.
Yeah, welcome everyone for coming to the stream. We're having a problem with this leg.
I think it's because her back is too short. You make her legs longer.
Yeah, I think that's the problem. The legs are way too long for its own good. Now, so far we're pretty good on the torso. I think the torsos look pretty, not 100%, but it's pretty close. Let me see. Okay. Now,
Star, welcome to the stream. YouTube was acting up. Oh, pleasure, Jack.
what do you mean?
Jack, I think you jumped from over
Oh,
there.
oh, you went over there. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Can you please do a female body tutorial?
Yes, I have done that before. If you're looking to do tutorial, I don't know if you've been on my YouTube channel before, but I have done female, and I even gave a definition. Not definition. I gave a explanation on female body types, from chubby ones to muscular ones to more lean looking ones. It was more focusing on the anime side of things, but it still hit home on realism. So that's something you guys should check out. YouTube is like, hey, Living Dragons! I hope you're having an awesome day. I didn't get to answer your question.
Just do it in order.
In order?
Yeah, so when it pops up, you have to do it in that order.
That's so weird.
I know.
I didn't get to answer your message last I talked to you because I just got my shit back yesterday night.
His YouTube is under the same name. You can't miss it, trust me. It's such a unique name.
Yeah.
Jared is
So when
rejoined.
new body I promise I'll be doing another one.
Working in a
I'm doing another female body tutorial again. Though, because I feel like the one I did is kind of outdated. So I'll have to update that. Based on my experience of what I know. Working on an important scene in what I think is going to be season 2. Okay, that's great. I'm really happy about that. Good for you. I hope what you're doing
high school
is amazing.
Congratulations. David, welcome.
Thank you, thank you. Hey, David.
David, thank you for following. Big appreciates. Big appreciates.
Big. Wait, what is that supposed to?
No, I said big appreciates. I'm like.
That should be a thing. Okay, I think. Okay, so this is where the problem lays. We need to figure out to make this more
Honesty. Welcome.
honest. What about honest? Okay.
Erect.
Erect.
Is that right? Sun 61. Welcome. By the way, do you know how to draw hip dips since it's more common?
Hip dips are very they are tricky, but they're not hard to master all that much. See the hip dip.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Marvin Morgan has subscribed. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're amazing. So hip dips are not that hard. It's just it's more of angling. Oops, what I just did.
No, we got double follows.
I didn't delete it. Okay, good. I didn't delete it. So like for instance, the body is like this. If for like I'm gonna draw the head. It doesn't really matter what I'm doing with the head. It's just gonna be just there. So the female body is really I won't say complicated, but it is a lot complex than the male body.
Unnecessarily complex.
So like the hip dip can be exaggerated. It's more about exaggeration than actually getting it right.
Wolf, welcome.
So what happens is when you do this, let's just say our character has breasts, right? Like she has like big hunk of loos, right?
Hello. Welcome.
It'll show more weight with the hip dip more than you think because her breasts are so big.
Wait, no.
Let's just say her breasts are big, but like.
I think you're misleading this.
What?
Hip dips, like you know when.
Yeah, I know. The hips are being dipped, like it's like a.
It's like a divot.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. So like.
Her poor back.
Yeah. Let me see here. Her back will be a kind of thing, but what happens is it's gonna look more exaggerated because her breasts are big. So let me see. I can make this like so. You can. What you can do is exaggerate it so much to the point that it looks ridiculous. So like if I can make the hip dip like this. And I'm not using reference for this, so I'm just really just going off my own head. And then we go like this. And then our leg.
And what happens if she's smaller chested? Then what?
It won't look at, well, it will still be dramatic, but it's going to be more on focusing on the motion, if anything, because the breast is there.
Yoda, bean.
It's going to feel more heavier.
Hey, Yoda bean.
Oh, we gotta fix those legs.
Pepper, welcome.
Welcome, Pepper. Welcome, welcome. I do appreciate you guys being here. So I'm going to... There we go. So we get some music more. I think it's a little bit too loud. Just let me know if it's too loud, guys.
Adam, welcome.
Welcome, welcome. Her poor back, then what if she has smaller chest? So what, I'm gonna show that in a second. Alright, I'm not going on reference right now, so it's gonna look insane. I'm not gonna lie to you on that. I'm still proud to sing myself and not to use a reference. And no, you're not a bad person if you use reference.
No, I say don't draw from imagination.
That's the scariest part. You know what? Let me use. You know what? I'm gonna be fair on this.
Follow.
Let me see if I can. I'm gonna be fair on this. Let me try something real quick. Hardy Hardies!
Right now I'm trying to make the end of the...
I'm gonna use this as a reference. I'm ready to make the end of the choreography. Then when if she's a smaller chested. I'm gonna show you something about that. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
Go to bed now? Okay, yeah.
We're gonna do this same drawing but twice in 2 different ways. So it's this one in particular, not really this one, but we can go with this one as well. But I'm gonna show you something.
Have a nice night and sleep well.
Sleep well. Been graduating high school. That's great, bro. Graduating high school. That is awesome.
Thank you for the follow. Highly appreciated.
Thank you for the follow.
Sleep well. Hug your dog.
I feel like Kim Jong-un. Okay.
Matty Ice. Welcome.
He always has like a female translator. Okay, so.
Try. Oh, I missed Zil. Zul. Is it Zul?
So we're going to make this.
Welcome.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Your name.
Okay.
Oh, it's your friend. You two are friends here. Pepper. It says friend.
Oh, hey, Pepper. Hey, Pepper. So, I'm back again. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back on TikTok. They reinstated my crap because the bot was evil, was drunk as hell.
Welcome. I didn't catch the other name. I'm so sorry. Head Scam. Oh, it's Head Scam.
Oh, what up, Pet Scam? What's going on, bro? Haven't heard from you in a while.
Welcome.
So I'll be streaming to TikTok and Instagram more often.
Say, Pepper. Sing live. Okay. You give me more work for my own stream. God damn it.
Welcome to my life. Why do you think I'm on?
Minecraft actually gave me kind of a, not hell, but they gave me kind of a bit of work today. That's why we didn't get too far in the game.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Warren's gonna be pissed. He said at least get 2 levels each. I'm like, I'm still on the 2nd level. I didn't get far.
Is there a fast way to level up in Genshin
I
Impact?
didn't follow the story, but I'm too gawking at all the other characters to get anything done.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Just do. I got a picture of the 3 boys again. Muffin, Venti, and Luke.
Well, Venti would be like, how does it feel to be a luxury toy?
He's a pure drunk. What are you talking about? Emma's in a thief.
Okay, so we're gonna put it like this.
By the way, you were saying something about how you couldn't respond to something because you don't got your account back.
Excuse me?
Live Dragon's asking about what happened.
Oh, so apparently the TikTok drunken bot looked at my drawing and thought that's a big no-no, and then I appealed it and the bot went over it again. I thought it was supposed to be a person, but a bot went over it again, and then took it down and took down my whole perma-banned me, and that was my first actual offense of anything, which is extremely extreme. So I had to wait about 3 days, to get my stuff back for the misunderstanding. I sent them an email and everything of evidence to show I was under artistic integrity, because they let you, as long as you're not drawing something extremely heinous, then you're good. But like, I had to resend them the same video on email. They looked at it and they said they was extremely sorry for that. That was a mistake on their part because the bot did that.
Loopy.
So when you if for instance, if you get banned on TikTok or you get in trouble with TikTok, 9 times out of 10, it's probably the bot. But then again, depending on what you are doing, can determine if you're going to get it back. My thing is going to probably this is probably not going to be the last time I run into this problem again, because given what I do, it's always going to run into that situation where the bot is going to think I'm doing something I shouldn't, when I'm doing everything in my guidelines to do what I'm supposed to be doing. So like, I just have to be a little bit more vigilant on what I'm drawing and how realistic it looks like. But I kind of noticed that the bot doesn't notice my drawings when it's just a gesture drawing, so that's fine.
Is that a cosplayer you're using?
Yes.
On your live stream?
Yes. Her name is Bunny Yumi. Please, guys, go to her channel. I do follow her on Instagram and I think Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch.
Welcome. I prefer to draw anime.
It's good.
Overall.
I prefer drawing anime overall. Not too good at. It's perfectly fine, Abby, because I give lessons on this. Like I know I've never been to art school, but I heard horror stories that a lot of teachers tend to they try to what's the right word? Discourage most of their students from drawing anime, because I guess anime is a very exaggerated and obscure type medium.
Welcome.
And I understand where they're coming from, but what they don't understand is that I don't think discouraging your students from drawing something they like is going to get them to want to draw realistic. It's the very fact that they don't have to draw realistic allows them to do what they want to do. Mm-hmm. So what you should do is encourage them to draw real people, but translate them to be cartoons or like anime. So it serves both purposes. I think that's the best way to get your students to,
like hyperrealism.
Yeah.
Anime?
Teach them hyper-realism anime, and then if they choose to go down that route of realism, then you did your job. But if you say, don't draw realistic stuff, and then you're being, like, a certain way to them, you're going to discourage them from drawing, and then you're going to make someone who could be the next, I don't know, Ross Draws, or whoever,
welcome.
to draw.
Phew, welcome.
So I always encourage my. Is that the okay? I read that. Nicole, Kitty, and Kato are some lovely cosplayers. Yes, they are lovely women. They're amazing women. I love their stuff. They're great references to use. Because they always, those of you who are like booby like streamers or NSFW, I'm kind of dabbling in that still. But I'm gonna keep it quite light when it comes to my female drawings. For a while, I'm going to be just doing a bunch of sketches for you guys, because I don't want any issues with the platforms I'm on, you know, so hopefully in that way, we don't piss off anyone for a while.
Oh, my newest work is close to 50 hits. And
Nice.
I'm close to 140 followers.
Alright,
Congratulations.
congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Shinji, congratulations.
Congratulations, Shinji! Yes, that's an Evangelion reference, if you're wondering, yes. Congratulations! Actually, I don't want to give him any, like, panties or anything, because the bot might see that, too.
Yeah. With 10 reshares. Nicely done. The stream
That's
keeps
amazing.
kicking me out. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Abby.
Is that a me problem? Is anyone else getting kicked out of the stream on TikTok? Is it TikTok or Instagram?
It's Instagram.
Or Instagram? That must be my phone. I'm not sure.
If you're an Android user, this is more common.
I'm just gonna let you guys know. If all of a sudden on Instagram I just disappear, that is not my doing. That's literally Instagram doing that. I don't think we're allowed to stream more than an hour. I guess it used to be 4 hours, but I think they changed their policy. I'm not really sure. It just happens. I thought it was my phone at first, but it seems not to be.
I'm an iPhone user. Oh, that's strange.
Because I used the iPhone last time and they still kicked me out. And it was a brand new iPhone. Brand new. So that kind of built my theory that it's not the phone. Okay, so we're pretty close with... Let me just give her a shirt or something.
9, welcome to the stream. Oh my god. The means is a bunch.
Hmm?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, she finally got to the congratulations. Oh my gosh, that means a bunch. Oh, you're welcome.
No problem.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. No problem. Always willing to share support to all my viewers, followers, or you can say somewhat students.
I'm so flustered right now. Oh my gosh, you got that.
Oh, so cute. I love it. I said nothing to my... It was...
Live. Dragon.
Dragon?
Yeah.
Guys, give Dragon a follow when you get the chance. Those of you on Instagram, I know those of you on TikTok can't see Dragon, and that's fine.
Welcome.
That's perfectly fine.
Tattoos? Tattoos? I think that's right.
You can't let you.
There.
Oh, there you go.
I'll do it in order.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm so close to... Oh, so cute. Nicole Kitty.
Listen, welcome.
Guys, do you have any cosplayers that you like? I would like to know. Is there a certain cosplayer, man or woman?
Oh, there's... Thank you, senpai. Oh, thank you, sensei. Oh, wow.
Aw. He's a senpai.
Senpai. Oh, thank you, sensei.
No problem. Guys, is there any certain cosplayers that you enjoy? It doesn't have to be an anime cosplayer. It could be any type of cosplayer.
I think cosplay is really rooted in anime. That's really different.
That's the number one reason.
But there's that guy, that perfect cosplayer guy that plays cosplay a lot about All Might and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep forgetting his name. It's some Spanish name.
I know what you're talking about.
Izika. I think I say that right. I'm on a roll of botching names today.
Alright, so I'm pretty close at this. I think I'm pretty okay with this. I think I got pretty close to the reference here.
Welcome to the stream. Josie, welcome to the stream.
I think it's pretty close. What do you guys think? I think it came pretty okay. I think it's looked pretty awesome. Now, the dip from this angle is all about the pushing of this back and the layering of this leg. So how this works is that we're going to focus on 3 things that you guys probably don't pay attention to. Right here. So number 1, here, here, and here. The shoulder. The shoulder is going to be obscured because we're going to try to eliminate the shoulder that's here. We're going to push the back here like we did, And this leg here, like I did here, if you look closely, if you look closely here, this line here shows up overlapping. This line right here. Right here. Oops. Instagram. I'm sorry about that.
Over. There we go.
Yeah. This line. And. Damn it. Hold on. Let me get rid of her because I don't want TikTok thinking crazy. Okay, so the line here. Hope all is well, bro. All is awesome, Bakari. I hope you're doing well, dude. I'm gonna be streaming on TikTok, Instagram. I'm doing that right now. I'm streaming to Instagram, TikTok, Instagram, TikTok. What else? I just realized we're using this mic.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Is that wrong?
Yeah, we're not supposed to use this mic. We're supposed to use this mic.
Oh, I thought you would use that one.
No. It's probably loud in their ear. Go around.
I'm going. Welcome.
I just realized what mic
Brucey,
that was.
Welcome.
Welcome, guys. I appreciate you guys being here.
Will that mess up the music and make that horrific sound?
No, just plug it in. As long as it's far away from it.
You gotta plug that out then.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna switch mics. Thank you guys for coming in. I do appreciate it. I'm asking anyone, is there a certain cosplayer that you guys enjoy?
Okay. Coming from Live Dragon.
Okay, we'll plug this out.
Oh yes, if it's being rated. Mike.
There we go. Okay, that's better. Sorry about that, guys. I did not know how close that was to the music. It probably was destroying your ears. But yeah, pretty much we're focusing on this line right here. The reason why this works is because this this crease, the crease right here, puts layering on the back of the stomach.
Welcome. Because I am going to attempt to say that. No one coming to my...
Amaranth, just kidding. Ah, I see you. You're an Amaranth fan. I have no problem with Amaranth. It's just all the shit that she's been through. It boggles my mind. All the shit she's done is kind of surprised me. She's never been like actually like banned like that, like perm banned. But it's Twitch. But it's fine. I have no problem with her. I'm pretty. She's pretty entertaining in her own way. But I'm just saying, like, community guidelines, like things that she gets away with is the same to me. Same thing like Alinity and stuff. I don't know if Alinity does cosplaying. I really doubt it.
I want to say karaoke, but I think that's still wrong.
Remember, the reason why this works and the layering of because the reason why we feel like the thigh is coming at us is because the layering of these creases show that the stomach here is being pushed back, so it feels like it's behind, so it feels like this is coming at us. That's what makes this dip more thin, because the creases is what makes all the difference. That's what makes the difference in this fight, is because of the creases here, and I guess here. Because these are emphasized the way they are, we can get away with it, and then the crease here too on the breast. But this is more sitting on top of the torso, if anything. And these bring that 3D-ness, that foreshortenedness. Same thing here, because as long as there's a crease that doesn't completely like connect to something else, it shows a layering. And this can be emphasized by using shadows as well. But if you know what you're doing, you can make the shadows even more emphasized in that sense. So this is why the dip always seems hard to do, because when you're doing the dip of anything, there has to be a crease. So like if the hips are like this, for whatever reason, I have to put a crease here so you know the leg is coming. You see how that works? Because there's a close here, but there's a crease here. You know this is the butt. You know this is the leg. This is the part of the torso, and then I can put the breast and everything else. That's how you can get that dip. So if she's in front of us like this,
3 seasons thick.
Three.
You're hitting all 3 of them.
Who's saying that?
She said there's 3 seasons.
Oh, okay.
And I added the extra part.
So that's how it works. So you gotta look closely at these things.
Mickey, welcome.
It's like, it's all about the creases. The creases will prove what's in front and what's not. And then what also you can also use is something called ellipses. Ellipses are very important because what that does is shows 3D form. So remember, I taught this, I think, a week ago to a viewer who asked this question about form and contouring. So, for instance, if I were to do this right now, it looks like any other weird shape, right? But as long as I make it 3D, understanding that when I put this here, I curve. Oops. I'll make this right. Like that.
Goodbye, dude. Welcome.
What happens is this 3D sense.
How would you do that?
It's all about understanding the form. Because what I just did is make a map. Think about this way. Because remember, I can give it even more. Huh?
Pull the scrolling thing to the left so you can see it better.
Oh, okay. Let me see. There we go. So what this does,
That's pretty cool.
it's a great technique you guys must learn, and it's easy after a while.
Man, welcome.
His name's Black Man
Yeah.
or Blank Man.
Your boy Black Man.
Your boy Black Man. Your boy. So you know that's how it works. So this is something that you guys need to look closely at. Understanding the outline. If you understand the outline, it's like doing let's use numbers for instance. That's something that you guys can like the number 3. You know what the 3 looks like 1, 2, right? So all you need to do is do this, right? And then 3, and then do it again. Oops, that looks kind of ridiculous. Hold on.
It looks like a W. No, an M. I mean.
It's all about the creasing of that particular thing. And what you can do is use shadows to emphasize your shape in any way you can. And this is something you guys need to focus on. The first thing I suggest anyone to learn is your shapes. If you know your squares, your circles, your this, your that, that's good, great. You're on the right path. Second you should learn is your forms. This is what you just saw, is form and contouring. Well, mainly just form. I'm gonna just say form. Contouring is more like shading in a sense. But that's something more down the line. So I would say number 1, shapes. 2, form. See, it's all. Thank you. It's all about form. And then because I put the shadows here, well, this kind of breaks the illusion. Yeah, we put that there and there and there. There. It looks like a 3D. It looks in 3D space.
It's like witchcraft, like makeup.
Like makeup. So it's like that. And then because there's a gap here, this is where the illusion breaks. Because I didn't close off this. Because creases and ellipses makes all the difference. I think I can even emphasize this even more if I take like a line. Oops. Take a line and. Oh, it's in the same color. Take a line and go with the flow of the shape to give it more this, and then one thing you don't want to do is connect it. Never do that when you're doing ellipses. Never connect them at the far end. Keep them like open in a sense. See how with my drawing, with the female drawing, you see this line here? Like this line right here? And you see it doesn't connect completely. so it gives that 3D space. That's how you guys gotta look closely at this. I can do it with the arm here, like this, and not connect it, but you can feel that there's a 3D-ness with it. So when I do this and not connect them, it still feels 3D. If you want to learn another method, here's something called the Coil Method. This is something easy for those of you who are having trouble drawing arms, or a case may be.
Welcome. David, welcome.
So the Coil Method is like this, if you want to understand 3D. Now, see how the Coil Method goes like this, and then you can... we can outline the top of it to give that 3D-ness. So it feels more 3D.
Watching you draw makes my wrist hurt.
It does?
Yes.
You gotta use your arm.
I know.
See? Or if you want to do like foreshortening, this is where perspective comes in. I always say shapes for... these are the three things. Shapes, forms, perspective, composition. If you know those four things, you'll be fine, because you can make a great drawing look great by using composition almost just alone. Because if you can make like a box, the only way to make a 3D box look 3D and look 100% in space is the fact that it has to be parallel. When I say the word parallel, I'm not talking about you just make two lines and hope it works. They have to be as equal as possible. So like, for instance, 1, 2. They have to be as equal or look the same as possible. You don't just put like this, and then this, and then this, because even though it's 3D, your brain still feels like this is kind of meh. You want to feel as straight as possible. The straighter you are and more accurate you are, the easier it is to make the square to look realistic. And also, one thing you never want to do, especially when you're doing boxes, you don't thicken.
Welcome, Kiwi.
You don't thicken inside the lines and outside the lines and stuff like that. It breaks the illusion. What you want to do is make a pretty thin square, right? And then find your lines. Right? And then you thicken the outside of the lines.
Fatal mistake. Welcome.
You don't thicken inside of it, because what happens is when you do that, it doesn't have that 3D sense. It just feels like, it just doesn't feel right. It just feels off. It doesn't feel quite there. Since this is a very rough example, it's not going to look all that great. But if I was doing this for real, you know what I'm talking about. And also, when you're thickening your lines, if, let's just say, the box is like really huge, right? Say the box is huge. The one thing you don't want to do is thicken everything. You want to thicken the parts that is very close.
94, welcome.
So the further the box is, the thinner it should be. So like back here, this is really important for you guys to learn. I know it seems very basic, but it's the basis that makes the foundation of how you draw.
Dizzy, welcome.
So like, I'm showing this right now. If, for some weird reason, if this is a big box, so because it's big, we thicken here, because it's the closest thing.
Hello, welcome.
And we leave, and we thin out this part because it's the furthest. Because this is the closest, this is the furthest away.
He died on the cross for you. Other one. Barry, welcome.
Thank you, Jesus. I'll remember to remind him
When I get to see you.
when I get to see him. But thank you.
Same for you.
Same to you, friend.
I might be getting lost in the sauce. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, where's your question? You can drop a question. Don't feel scared. I'm willing to answer any questions if you're getting confused. I'll try to slow it down too.
Somebody in my stream felt away telling me things about Genshin. I was like, don't worry about it. I have backseat gaming allowed. You have to Tell me. I don't know what I'm doing here. I would be actually not doing any quests if you didn't tell me what to do.
You gotta read stuff.
I am reading. I want to just go fight things.
You just want to go. It's not like Kingdom Hearts.
It kind of is. Fighting is fun, but when you get used to it, it's like.
It gets boring.
No, when you get used to it, you start getting the flow of it. You're switching characters on the fly and everything. It's really fun.
I see.
The only sad thing about it, you can't move your controls around.
What do you mean by that?
Your run button is literally scrunched up underneath your walk button, so you actually start walking instead of running.
What the hell?
Oh, badgies! Thank you for the 3 badge.
Thank you for the badge, Bakari. I do appreciate.
No, just a lot of information.
Thank you, Bakari. I do appreciate it, bro. Thank you for the 3 badges. It means a lot to me, man. So, if you have any questions, guys, I'm willing to answer any questions.
Welcome. Kate Rose, welcome. Papa, welcome.
Welcome everybody from TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. Just let you guys know, I'm streaming all of them at once here. So if you want to jump whatever platform you're on, you can choose whatever you want, and all that great stuff. It's great to hear it from all of you. You guys are amazing. Love every last one of you. Thank you, Bakari, again for that dono. I really do appreciate it, bro. It means a lot to me.
Dragon's looking for another set of
everything.
Overload.
Just to let you guys know, any donations goes back into the stream from either patrons and stuff like that. Those you guys want, if you want to support or you have the time to support, there's 3 ways. There's 2 ways you can support. 1, follow on YouTube. That's more of the free way. Follow like.
Is Clip Studio Paint similar to Photoshop?
Yes and no. Yes, there is things in Clip Studio Paint that you can do, just like Photoshop. And no, there are some features that are not there just as yet, but it's very close. But if I have the scale of 1 to 10, and how similar they are in, I love the hearts. It means a lot. If I have to make a scale of 1 to 10 on CSP and then Photoshop, from a scale of 1 to 10. How similar it is to each other, I'll give about a 8.5.
Sabrari, welcome.
Compared to a 10. Because Photoshop is a great tool. It's been around longer than CSP, but if anyone's going to digital art, digital drawing, or digital anything, I suggest start with CSP. You will understand it. It's easy. It's fun. It's user friendly. It's not complicated. There's not a lot.
There's so many buttons.
There's many buttons, but trust me, majority of buttons you won't be touching. I don't touch even majority of these buttons. If anything, I just touch about 10. Literally, just about 10. So, and I get my artwork done just as fast or done as anyone else.
You sold me on it.
So there you go. So and I think if I have the CSP Pro version, I think that's the cheapest one out of the 2. There's 2 versions of it. There's CSP Pro and there is CSP EX. That one's built more towards animation, but if you get the EX version, you can still do what I'm doing exactly. You got both, the best of both worlds on that.
And
all that
earlier,
great stuff.
you mentioned something about when I messaged you last. Same. Wow, I am backing up. Go ahead.
Okay, let me see. And earlier you mentioned something about when I messaged you. Oh, I didn't get to read your message. You said something about me. You said you, and I was not sure what you meant. And I said me ? I wasn't sure that you wanted to show me something and all that stuff. But hey, Guild. I think you've been here before. Welcome back. Out of the 100 I have.
Asked about eyes as well.
Oh, well, okay, I'll jump on that. Eclipse Studio Paint similar to Photoshop. You sold me on it. No problem. If you guys want support, you can always go to my. There's ways you can support. So there's one. The free version is more like going to the YouTube, social media, all that stuff. YouTube, Twitch.
Purple hearts.
And then there's TikTok. In IG, I'm gonna say IG for Instagram.
We have 30 seconds remaining on Instagram.
Uh-oh, guys, those of you on Instagram, jump on TikTok if you do have it. I'm about to get kicked off. I might turn it back on. I'm gonna turn this back on because I think you guys really do enjoy this. So I'll be right back. It's giving me a 10-second remaining, so I'm gonna come right back on Instagram. I was gonna get off, but I'm gonna be back. So I'm gonna reload up stuff. I'll see you guys in 2 seconds. I'm sorry about that.
That's so booky. Sure. You can always you can always edit it later, right?
Yeah. Hold on, guys.
Welcome back.
Hey DJ Fox, welcome back, bro. I do appreciate you being in here, guys. You are amazing. I'm just gonna start up. I think it's I think it's loading.
Yeah. Unless you wanna close up the. Okay, no, it's doing it.
All right, I'm coming back on YouTube. So, guys, those of you on TikTok, you can see this on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram. And then the second best way you can do this is if, for instance, those of you who wants to know the products I use. This is more influencer-based stuff. You go to my Instagram or my YouTube. It will show the links at the bottom of the items I use, from camera to OBS, all of them. They're pretty much affiliate links. You want to click on those links if you want to see the gear I use. I may have to update them. I'm not sure if they're gonna have a problem. Please let me know, but I doubt it. There are more Amazon links, so if you want to go and check out a great deal for Clip Studio Paint and all that great stuff, you can jump over there as well. There's affiliate links. Affiliate links. I can't spell today. I put likes. And then the second one you can do to help support is go to the my Redbubble. Redbubble. I have anime merch there.
Welcome back.
I have anime merch there. I have mostly Hero Academia stuff. I will be posting a lot of stuff that goes over there, and I am thinking of doing discounts for patrons. This is also one way you guys can support is the Patreon. I do have nice perks that's there for my patrons. I have about, I think, 3. My goal is to get to at least 20. But right now, Patreon's the next best thing you guys can do. It's you donate 1 for the whole month, and you get the cool perks that I'm offering. I am going to post the Misty Pokemon drawing, the NSW with full PSD. I'm going to probably do that today, or probably tomorrow. I was meaning to do that, but I put in a draft because I wasn't too sure how that was going to rule out last week or somewhere last week when it was causing a lot of issues. But I will just put that type of stuff on my Patreon. So if you guys want to go over there, that'd be perfectly fine. And just to let you guys know, those of you who go on the Patreon, your names will be at the end of my YouTube videos. So thank you for that. Those of you who are already patrons. I am working on a new video, please let you know. And I have an exclusive video coming for you patrons this month. It's going to probably be out before probably the 25th, hopefully. So I'm going to get it out as fast as possible. It's going to focus on the very things I'm talking about.
Actually, that sounds really good right now.
I'm going to talk about the 5 things in full detail on how to focus and what you should focus on first if you're a beginning artist, or even if you're intermediate or advanced. This is something you should learn. So I suggest if you want to get exclusive teaching videos from me, they will be on the Patreon, not on YouTube. The YouTube version will be more shortened, crash course wise, but there's going to be something I'm going to leave out because I can't have time to put that in there. So the more exclusive stuff will be on the Patreon. And I can't wait to drop that video for you patrons because I have a great idea for it, and I think you guys are going to love that. But other than that, I think those are the 2 ways you can actually help support.
Oh, there's a third one.
What? Oh, what's the third one?
You can also do subscribe on Twitch. That also helps.
Oh no! Well, when you say subscribe, it's not me affiliated.
Oh. Okay.
They're going straight to the YouTube. That's why.
Well, there's a third one. There's a donation.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my Patreon onto the Twitch, and I'm also gonna put the Redbubble at the bottom. I think they're connected, I'm not sure. But you guys can get a shirt, and you guys will get probably discounts. I just mentioned this. You guys, I'm gonna try to get you guys discounts on Patreon on my Redbubble. So like, if something's $20, you get half off for to like $10. If that's possible, if I can do that. I think I can do that, but yet I'm not sure. I'm also thinking of doing Teesprings as well, but I'm not totally sure because Teesprings was giving me a headache just this week, so I'm not too sure on how that's gonna work. But that's how you guys can actually support. But if you can't do any of that, that's perfectly fine. You're amazing. You're loved. You're valued. Thank you for being in here. I do appreciate it, guys. You guys are amazing. And also, this month, at the end of this month, I will be doing an exclusively live for, I think I'll probably do it in a Zoom call. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure out if I should do that on Twitch for subscribers only or followers only. I might just do that just for followers only and see how that reacts. If that is, I'll make that more exclusive for you guys, for patrons. But I will answer any questions that you have regarding art. If you're having trouble like foreshortening or form, like I did earlier, or like shapes, circles, triangles.
No, you're breathtaking.
You know what I'm saying? Aw, thank you. No, you're breathtaking. I get it. I get the Keanu Reeves reference. I get it. But other than that, and I'm gonna try and make exclusive NSFWs for those of you who are really into the anime stuff I do. I'm gonna keep a soft shoe for Instagram and TikTok because they kind of get mad at me for being a little bit too risky. So you guys will get more of like fun stuff like that. Because it upsets a lot of people when I draw anime girls who are supposed to be 25, but yet they keep calling her 10. It is what it is.
I remember when I first joined your stream. I remember you of something. You remember of something? It was because of his eyes. Oh yeah, you didn't do her eye question.
Oh, what was her eye question? I'm so sorry.
You did eyes. It was on Instagram.
Oh, it's Instagram? Okay, let me see what's their question.
Damn, man.
Damn it, what? Damn it, I hate when that happens. No, you're breathtaking, you're slow baby. But I'm just letting you guys know, you guys can check out my affiliate links. If you don't know where to find them, they're on my Instagram where it shows all those links. Those little circles, my stories, those little circles you see, and they'll show a thing. And also, I do commissions as well. I was thinking about, I forgot, this is the third thing. I do commissions. And I'm thinking about doing emotes. I don't know how emotes actually work when it comes to stuff because I know it has to do with vectors and stuff like that. So I am willing to do emotes. If you guys are thinking of doing a channel or something, maybe we can have a conversation in Instagram and we can have some, discussions on what you want and what I'm willing to do and what not to do. If you're wondering what my terms of services are, you can go to my commissions tab on Instagram and it'll give you a whole list of what I do and what I'm willing not to do. I do have to add emotes in there. I forgot to do that, so if you don't see emotes from me, don't fret. I will put it in there.
Oh, I was just asking how do you do them? Okay,
so for eyes, because I know Living Dragon really puts emphasizes on our eyes. So like, let me see.
There we go. Information overload, especially for one that
loves eyes. There's two ways to do anime eyes, because I know her eyes kind of falls in that situation. So like, eyes, there's two ways to do this. I made a YouTube video on it, so you can go check that out if you want, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. So you make an eye like one thing about the eye is all about the look of the eyelash. First, I don't really worry about the circle, because the circle is just literally a U. So it's all about being straight with your hands here. I can make a more serious eye like this. And the eye could be designed in so many ways. The perfect anime character artist I recommend to check this out is the guy who made Soul Eater and Fire Force. His eye design is top notch. I love his eye design. He can make like any eye look like badass at any moment. So like you can always check him out. I forgot his name. I did mention him in my YouTube video, and I made him look like a meme, but I do look up to him and his work. I love his work. Something Horikoshi, I think. I'm not really sure if that's right. I think I'm talking about the My Hero Academia. Hizuka eyes. So Hikasa from Hunter x Hunter, I think, is like this. His eyes are like more like this. If I remember right. If you can give me a drawing of him, I can do it real quick. And then he has the teardrop, and then the star and all that stuff. So if you can show me a thing, I'll look at it. But the draw eyes, it's all about how you make your eyes look. So I can make one innocent eye like this, like the typical girly anime eye, like this. And thickness does come a long way into this. Even though I'm doing a sketch, I can get away with this because this looks more sketchy. So it's gonna make the eye look more like hair than anything. So I can make the eye look like this. And there's two ways to make eyes look more different. So like, I can make the eye look like this. Looking pretty big. And then next thing you know, I can put, like, there's two ways to make an eye look cartoony. I think more kind of like this. And you put like a nose. You give her eyebrows. The eyebrows are too low, but I'm emphasizing this, so I'm not going too hard on that. I think the best eye to practice on when it comes to anime aesthetic is Soul Eater. I personally just do an arch oval for the pupil and colored part. That's usually the beginner way. I used to do that too. I would use the eye and then arch it. Like, I would do this thing where I would make the circle and then arch it like this. That's one way you can do it, but I always found it easier just to make the eyelash and then just add the circle next. So you can make the eye look like this.
Louie's eyes are so easy. He's just two circles like Louie.
Okay, let me see here. So apparently this is Hikasa's eyes. I'm gonna go with something a little more harder. I'm gonna go with these type of eye. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see it. This one, and then for you guys Instagram, you see this.
Silva, welcome.
So we're gonna go with these eyes.
Welcome. Azira? Welcome. BRB? No problem.
So we're gonna go like this because the eyes are curved like this. So we gotta be aware of that because that what gives it its shape.
Personally, I do an arch oval for.
Yeah, I already answered that one.
Okay.
I don't know if she heard me, but if she comes back, I'll respond to it again.
Okay.
Cause she said I'll be right back, so I don't know if that was if she came back or not. So like, put like this.
I'm missing a whole phone.
Yeah, you are.
No, not that one. I'm looking for the white one.
Okay, so I'm going by just reference.
I got the fight he's in today. I feel very proud of myself.
Oh my god, how is this man not being in trouble? Okay. Now we gotta make a heart, like a eye tear shape like this. Right? And then that, and then you can get away with this type of method. This only can work in digital drawing. I'm sorry, my traditionalists out there. I'm going to do the Cardinal Sin here, but like this does work. They do this in the animation industry, depending on the situation when they're doing deadlines. But this does happen. They copy and they paste, but not all the time because this method never works for almost every situation. So if you want something very accurate in this sense. Oops. Why does it let me wave to some people but not all people? But thank you, Azea. I think Arzea, Morgan, and it's Seika. It's Seika. Seika, I think I said that right. Thank you guys for coming in. So this is usually a card I'll set in this way, but you can get away with this to make this more equal. Like that. We got Hisoka's right there. And then I can take away this. And next thing you know, I can make the star. I'm not really good at making stars like that, so I'm going to try my best to make a star. And I know it's not going to look great, but we all know who it is, mainly based on the reference that was given to me. I'm going to just make the star. I know it's going to look like crap, but we all know who it is. So that's all that matters right now, Jays. Like, for some reason with stars, I just can't do it right. Alright, so we got the star. We got my basic ass star, my basic big star. It looks like I did this in kindergarten. But like, that's one way of doing it, and then you get this other eyebrow, and there you go. We got Hisoka pretty much. My version's a little bit more softer compared to the one that you're seeing, but it's pretty close. I can even take this and maybe probably get more closer to this, take away this nose part. Oh. I can see that the reference is a lot more slighted than mine, like a lot more emphasized. So I'm going to put some eyelids on that so it feels like it's more close, just these two lids on top of it. So this is how you do eyes in one way. That's one way of doing it. But another way is literally, like, it's mainly about keeping things, how can I say this? It's all about keeping things pretty much the same. So like, let's put it this way. So like, let me give you one example exactly. So like, instead of just doing it like that, I can do it like this. Like Hisoka looking from sideways now. The reason I can do this is because I have practice of doing this, but like, no dodges. But like, people think when you're doing sideways eyes, it has to be, the eye has to be extremely small and the other eye is huge. They usually fall in this trap. That's not true. What happens when you're doing this is that the eye has to be equal, like in size and length. So let's just say you see the tip from the eyelash here and the bottom to the eyelash here has to be the same. So at least the tip is here, right? And then the tip here has to be same. So and it's supposed to be here. This is supposed to be the same as this. Once you get that through, it's going to look more realistic and more understandable. That's how you get it right. Sorry, I had to head out for something, but now I'm good. So what did I miss? Hey, I'm curious if you can do them how I do them, anatomy or eye-wise. The way I do it is I make the eyelash first before I make the actual circle. So like, for instance, I worked on the eyelash first. Or let me give you a better understanding. So, oops, I didn't really need to do that, but. So like, let's just say I have, I'll just make this more easier. I make like a eye, a head, right? And I went like this, right? Now you make the circle, and then you make the Lumen's head, right? We make the Lumen's head like this. So based on how you make, hey, okay, got you. I got you your wave. So based on how we have the eyes, right? This will determine where our eyes are going to be. This line right here. Better yet, to make it even more fun, more easier to map out your eyes, I do a curve like this, so it feels more like a basketball. I don't know if you can see it well, but I'm going to try my best to emphasize it. Now, this will ultimately tell you where your eyes are going to be. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. And I'm going to use blue so you can see it better. Oops, I'm on the wrong layers. That happens more than you think. Then you gotta make blue. There you go. And then, okay. There we go. That's one way of doing it. And then the eyebrows are going to be like this. Now we're gonna... Okay, and there's a trick that I learned from a anime illustrator. I learned that to age up your characters by just face alone with the eyes, you can do 3 things. 1, give them wrinkles. 2, space out the eye. If you look closely, I mentioned this last week. Perfect example is Naruto Uzumaki. When you first see young Naruto, when he was starting out, when the show was going, his eyes was actually quite close to each other. If you look at older Naruto, Hokage Naruto, 7th Hokage Naruto, his eyes are completely spaced. The more spaced away the eyes are, the more older you get. But yet, the more older you get, the more simple the eyes are. The bigger the eyes are, the more closer they are. I think, wait, is that right? No, I'm saying it wrong. The smaller the eyes, the space it is. So like, small eye, bigger space. Right? Big eye, small space. Why is this? Think about it. Think closely at a bunny. And when a bunny is close to you, the only thing, or perfect example, I'll use Puss in Boots from Shrek. Think about that. You know the scene where, I don't know if you've seen it, but the scene where Puss in Boots looks at Shrek because he wanted something. The bigger his eyes were, the closer they were. That makes it more cute. That makes sense. But the further the eyes are, the older you look. Or you can, not older by like you're significantly old. Hey, ego saints. Not significantly older, but it emphasizes that there is maturity in this individual. Like for instance, let's get again. Look at Naruto for instance. Young Naruto, or look at Sasuke, Naruto, and all of them. The simpler, the more complex their hairstyle and their faces were, the younger they were. The older they got, the simpler the hairstyle, the simpler the hairstyle, the simpler their look was. Like, look at Naruto Uzumaki when he first started in the blue and orange outfit, and then as he gradually went to black and orange, less stuff was on his arm, less stuff was on him. When he got even older, past the whole Madara war thing, the Great Ninja War thing, he wore a red, I think, a black, mainly black outfit, orange, and I think what do we call it? Gloves, and that's it. Wrap gloves, that's it. So this is something you should always look closer. Yeah, I never do that with an eye spacing. Yeah, that's something you should always look closely if you want to age up your characters. But if you don't want to do that, and you're more emphasizing of your characters in a sort of aesthetic, go with it. As long as, see, to make a character design look fun, you have to keep it consistent. That's usually what's key. Keep it consistent, understanding their story, their backstories, and then let those items, because like a lot of people who are usually doing character design, they just go with what's cool, but what makes sense. Like, for instance, I'm not going to... Hi, Chris. Hey, Chris Draws, welcome back, dude. Glad that you're in here. Did you have... I remember you had a question for me. I remember you. Me was messaging. You had a question for me. I'm right now teaching a little bit here. So if you have a question...
Okay, I'm coming back. So
Alright.
you're kind of on full screen now.
Okay. Close the door. So, like, welcome back, dude. I really am glad that you made it to the stream. I don't know how long I'll be on Instagram, because once Instagram kicks off, I'm not coming back on Instagram till next time I have to stream. Because this is my second time attempting doing that. But yeah, if you have any questions, I'm willing to answer them right now. So we can get back to what we're supposed to be doing. If I have one in mind, I'll ask. Thank you. I just got home from work. Okay, got you, bro. I understand. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the lesson, I guess. But I hope work was awesome. I hope you are having an awesome day, dude. And I hope you're keeping positive, and I hope you're practicing whenever you can. Maybe I hope work wasn't too taxing. Maybe you can get some sketches in. If not, that's fine. Pop up a movie and try to eat some popcorn and enjoy your day, dude. Aw, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. Brought the first badge. Don't forget to thank them. Thank you. Can I press? Is this a button? I don't know if that's a button. But thank you so much, Chris. You're amazing, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. Aw, thank you guys. Wakari and Dave, you guys are MPV. Dave. Chris, thank you for you guys are MVP. Thank you guys. It really means a lot to me. I tried. I hate my work. LOL. Don't worry, dude. Maybe one day when you're doing your art, you can do that one art that'll blow up your whole situation, so you don't ever have to go back to work again. Because I know how work can be. Work can be a real pain, and especially if you don't like your job or the people you work with, that's usually a big, soul killer. So, but this is a good thing. Always look at that in a good thing, and I say, I like your art and you're awesome. Thank you so much, Chris. You're amazing, bro. I thank you. Thank you so much. I thank you. I thank every last one of you. Those who subscribe, those who follow, those who pay, who donate, whether through Instagram, TikTok, Patreon, or even buy my shirts on Redbubble and stuff like that. You guys are amazing. Or click my affiliate links. Thank you. You guys are amazing. I do appreciate it. You guys just give me nothing but motivation. Keep doing this. I love teaching you guys art, especially anime art, because anime has been my thing throughout my whole entire life. So if I can just teach it and give you guys something that you can learn from it, my days my purpose has come to fruition. There you go. So there you go. Just to let recently added to their stories. So okay, just reading that. You're breathtaking. Okay. Hey Paul, welcome. But just letting you guys all know, I'm streaming right now on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and TikTok. So if whatever platform you prefer, I'm on them right now as I'm streaming. I hope you guys are enjoying it and all that great stuff. So let's see. Just to answer the more of the question, the older to age up your characters, space the eyes, because remember, like I said, the bigger the eyes, the closer they are. The older you want them to be, or mature. And when I say older, I'm not talking about like really old. That's usually based on like wrinkles or scars, depending what you're trying to do. You can put wrinkles like this to age them up a little bit or make them look tired, depending on what you're trying to capture. But if you understand how wrinkles work, it's usually at the edges of the eyes, not just wrinkles randomly. Like right here, like crow's feet, for instance. You can make them look old. You see how I can make them look very old real fast? That's one way. I can give them a nose, a bigger nose, more emphasized, or whatever the case may be, but that's not the point. But you can always do these things. Usually it's around the joints of the eyes here, like crow's feet, right here, the edge of the eyes here in the front, edges here, or even over the folds of the eyes. That's something you can always look into. I suggest do studies from, let's say, Blizzard, or because they do a lot of emphasizing of characters from all shapes and sizes. In that sense, from genders to species and stuff like that, you will be surprised on what you can learn from just a work study. Man, I always wanted to see someone don't know, do fan art or do my little gremlins. Maybe one day I'll get around doing that. Hey, Orbiter Star. Welcome to the stream. I welcome you. So I hope that explanation was helpful in any way. But the number one thing I do recommend for those who are beginners or people who are just getting into beginners or people who are like getting back into it, or intermediate or even advanced, will appreciate this. I do have a exclusive video that's coming out on Patreon. If you want to check it out, exclusive video is coming out soon. I'm gonna probably get it done before the 25th, hopefully. If not, I will get it done before the month is over at least. It's gonna be focusing on shapes, forms, perspectives, and last but not least, compositions. Oh wait, no, actually proportions, and then compositions last. If you can learn these 5 things, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you learn these 5 things, you will do perfectly fine in art. It's so encouraging and exciting hearing that from you. Hey, I want to let everyone know you can draw anything if you can. You can do anything if you can. All you need to do is have faith in yourself, take your time, do not rush, it's not a race. Usually people who try to race through these things usually have the hardest time. I know it because I have experience in that, so I'm just getting to those who are beginners or any case may be. This will go for all level types, and I will go in deep dive in each of them so you guys will understand and why they work, how they mesh together, and why you should follow these 5 things to make your characters seem real, feel nice, feel well balanced. And I think someone asked me, I think it was either today or yesterday, I think it was yesterday, they say they was having a real trouble trying to do their drawing and keep their character standing up. There's something called the line method. So for instance, if your character, if you want to make your character stand, hey anime boy, hey Deki, hey Faded. It won't let me say hi to everyone. I don't know why. I think this is just a what's that? What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. Estimated $3. Okay, thank you. Well, I'm just making sure I read that. Oh, it's just, it's an effect. Okay, I just realized what that is. Be right back. Okay, so for that person who didn't make it, I'm pretty sure didn't make it today. To make your character stand, you have to understand that it's all about 1, proportion, and then 2, the chin to nose method, the chin and face method. So the best way, well, your characters look like they're like flying into space, like they're doing this thing where they're kind of like floating and their legs doesn't feel right. It's all about proportions, keeping it proportionate, and also understanding that you have to keep your legs, you must understand the weight of your character. So like, let's put some circles here and put a box here for our chest, and then we'll make the line of action, and then I'm gonna make a girl again like always because I usually draw girls. I would draw guys, but no one appreciate my guy work, so I always go with women. But I will draw guys more in the future. I wanted to draw Cloud from Final Fantasy, but I may have to do a swimsuit version of Cloud in his trunks with Tifa, so I at least get that female drawing in, and those for ladies who like Cloud, maybe I can get him in there somewhere. So let's put this in here. We'll put a circle. You can put a circle here if you want to keep things more balanced. And then what happens is I'm going to make her stand. I'm going to just make her stand. So to make her stand, you must understand that the chin, let me make this head, that does make a difference. The chin has to be like straight down. If it's not straight down, if the chin is not, this line should not be outside of these two. It should always either be in between or on top. So like for instance, if the chin or the line goes on this leg, say you can't always get it in, balance in the middle all the time because of certain angles. But if, for instance, you're in a situation where the line is coming down and the character is like doing a pose that's really like leaning, you must make sure that that line is on that intended foot. So if the foot or the leg, the line is going down on the leg that is it's falling upon, that means that's where all the weight is falling in. That's something important. If the line is not on the other leg, that means there's not a lot of weight. So like for instance, if the character was on one leg, let's just say this leg was up here. Like this is the leg. Let me see. I know this is really stiff, but I'm just gonna point this out. There's our YouTube videos. I actually might do a video on this too, because I know this is something that a lot of people struggle with. Just say this is a leg, right? And the leg is up. And we put the other leg to stand. Let's just do that. If the chin, let me make this more easier to look at. If the chin is not falling on this knee, or it's in the middle, it's balanced, but if it's not, if you want that real weight and it's not falling on this knee, you have to redo it again. As long as this line is falling down, it needs to fall on one of the legs. But if the line is falling on the leg that is not on the floor, you messed up somewhere. You need to rearrange the body. Lessons, appreciation of viewers, and positive messages. What does this stream have? Oh, thank you. Aw. Aw, thank you for saying that. Aw. It means a lot to me. Hey, Salesman. Hey, Nalora. I think I said Nalora. I think I said that right. Welcome to the stream, guys. But I try my best to at least make it easy for you guys. I know that's kind of hard to grasp, this line thing for beginners. It's gonna be like, I always learn something. When you don't get something right away, look for the pattern of it. No. Cancel. Yeah, look for the pattern of it. Like I said, like with eyes. If at first it's gonna be hard to do this particular thing. Is this thing acting out again? My phone's acting up again. It's fine. If I get kicked off Instagram, just come to TikTok. It's better over there anyway. It's gonna be a pattern. Always learn. There's always a pattern in anything. Don't expect to get everything on the first try. I kind of learned that with coding. You're not gonna get everything right on the first time, and that's fine. You need to learn to fail. Failing is your friend. It's not your enemy. Trust me. Failing is not your enemy. Failing teaches you what not to do. It's not your... I think the idea of failure is so harsh that just the fact... Because this is why a lot of artists don't either get into like studies, because they feel like I know enough when they really don't know really anything, and they start struggling with certain angles, certain concepts and stuff like that, because the idea of learning something and not getting makes them feel more less than doing it correctly. Thank you, Honesty 905. Oh, thank you, Honest. Thank you for following, bro. Wise words of wisdom. Sorry I didn't see that. Oh, no, breathtaking. Thank you so much. So good. Brother Grim Monkey. Or Brother Grim Monkey, I think I read that right. But don't let fear be the very thing that keeps you from blossoming. I used to feel that way too, and I know how it feels, because it's more damaging to feel like you can't get it than actually getting it wrong on your own. So I suggest learn from a teacher, learn from a YouTuber. That's how I learned. I self-learned mostly everything. I learned from my dad, but he didn't technically sit and teach me. I would just watch him do it without asking questions. And then I would learn from Mark Crilly. I learned from Ross Draws. I learned from Bob Ross. I learned from all types of walks of life, from realism to anime, but since anime is more my aesthetic, I kind of followed down that path, if anything. So don't feel like you're not getting because you're less than. Don't think you're not getting because you feel stupid. You are not stupid. You're human. You're just doing what your brain is just getting into the processing thing. You're not going to get it every time, and that's fine. I struggle with perspective all the time. That's why I need to make guidelines for myself, just to make sure what I'm doing is right. There's some artists who don't even need a guideline. Kim Jong-un is one of them. He doesn't need guidelines at all. He just does it and just draws whatever that comes to his brain because he has all that practice. And after a time of practice, you'll never need the guideline. Trust me, it's. I know it's hard to just say, you know, it is what it is. Anyone else eating Chobani flip cookies and cream yogurt too? I would like some. Chobani, I think I said that right. Hey Maple, what's going on, Maple? I hope you're having an awesome day, and keeping positive over there and keeping safe, and you know, loving food, because I will love some food right now. I'm kind of hungry. So yeah, I want to let everyone know you can draw anything. You can do it. This is not a skill that only the smart can figure out. Anyone can do it. It's just like rapping. It's just like learning how to swim. There's a little bit more extra steps for other things, you know. But this is why I want to teach you guys those 5 things in such a simple, basic form that it's going to blow your mind. That once you understand form, perspective, proportions, and just composition, you're like, wow, that was much easier than I thought. And you know, most cases we kind of make this type of mindset of if I'm never gonna get it, or if I do get it, I don't think I'm gonna get it hard enough. I need to watch 10,001 videos, and that may have to happen. But please don't think because you saw that one video and you kind of get it, that means you got it. To understand anything, just practice. Do it once a day. You don't have to go a 10 session. People who are going 10 sessions ahead doesn't really learn anything. Take your time. Learn it. You're not in a rush. It's not because just imagine you rush and try to figure it out. You kind of get it, and then you put some rush work, and then you're like, I don't like it. You don't want to do that to yourself. Take your time. I was having a hard time. Hey, Listrago, I think. Listrago, I think. Listrago. I was having a problem with hands. I was literally having issues with the idea of hands. Now I can draw hands a lot more confidently. I won't say I'm a proficient person at it, but I can say I can draw a hand. It's not that hard now. But how I learned, I did the 30-day method. But if you don't want to do the 30-day method, meaning I drew just hands and only hands for 30 days once every day, I drew 4 hands once for that day, didn't draw any more hands till the next day, draw more hands, more sophisticated positions and stuff like that. So that's something you can learn. But if 30 days is way too much, I would gradually make it shorter. I would say 15 days. If 15 days is too much, I'll do a 10-day study. Or if 10 days too much, make it probably, I think 10. I think 10 is fine. 10-day study. 10-day study is fine. I think that's reasonable for anyone. Draw a specific thing you're having issue with for 10 days straight. You can go as long as you want, but I suggest draw that one thing one day. For, like, if you're gonna go 10 days, I would draw 20 things a day. So 20 things for that one day, 20 for the next day, 20 for the next, 20 for the day, and then what that did, you drew 20 specific things that you're having trouble with for 10 days. That's 20 times 10. So you drew 200 of that thing for a whole week, for about a week, and what, 3 days. You drew 200 things that you had trouble. And then you can look back and look at your first drawing of what you drew, and you saw your 200th drawing on the last day, and you'll see an improvement completely because you kept focus on one particular thing. Don't do this thing where you draw like a square and make a square look nice for that one time. Say, oh, I got form. I know perspective now. I'm gonna go to composition. And then when you're using composition and you try to do it again, you're kind of baffled. And you're not sure what you're doing. And you're like, wait, what again? And then you have to go refer back to that thing. Don't do that to yourself. That's so mean. Don't do that to yourself. Be good to yourself. You know, take the time. Focus on one thing. It is not, and the best thing, what people don't realize, if you draw one thing and specifically stay on it, depending on what it is, that thing that you just learned can transfer to another thing. Like if I told you to draw hands for 30 days, or let's just say 3 months, and I asked you to draw, let's just say a car charger. That's gonna be easy because there's a bunch of squares. If I say a car charger, like the thing that you use for like the battery for cars, I mean, like the battery thing, you can have an understanding what that is because it's a bunch of squares. Unlike a hand, that's more sophisticated, is a lot more dynamic, especially on because how dynamic can you really get with a car battery? Like honestly. It's just a square with a few little things on it, and that's it. It's not no pendulums or anything like that. It's pretty much just a square. And when you break it down to yourself, you're like, wait, it's just a square with a few circles here and here. It's not that big of a deal. That's easy compared to drawing hands, because when you draw something that's really difficult for you, you can compare it to something that could be not as difficult, but something less difficult, and be like, I can draw that. Like imagine that. Imagine you can draw horses. Imagine you can draw hands. Imagine you can draw a whole building. Imagine you drawing something so sophisticated and then drawing a puppy. Like imagine you drew the Taj Mahal, if you know what that is. Hopefully most of you do know what that is. Imagine you drew the Taj Mahal and it looks quite decent. It's not perfect, but it looks like the Taj Mahal. It's a lot more than you think you can ever produce. And then I asked you to draw a puppy. A puppy's head. Or a puppy's paw. Like, that's just easy. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. It's mentally teaching you in a disciplinary way. I think I'm saying right. A disciplinary way to compare things and not get so fret, because what you're doing in your brain is breaking it down in shapes. Once you start breaking it down into complex things and shapes, anything just as simple is nothing. It's literally like, it's just dog food from that point for you. It's a bunch of chips in a bag. I say hello to Yuki Dorma, I think, and TX Avengers. I can't say hi to you because the damn phone is not allowing me. I'm pressing it, that's why it's shaking. But, you know, Instagram's being a dick to me. It is what it is, but it's alright. Hey, like, Posey, I get what you're saying there. But yeah, just take your time. Draw something that you have difficulty in. And if you want to start off with something, I would give you something like hands. If you can draw hands, you can draw the human body. I'm telling you right now. If you can learn to draw hands and break it down with the things I'm going to teach, you can draw a hand. Easy. Like, easy. It's not that hard. It's not that hard, guys. Don't worry. Don't ever be afraid to draw something. It's just you about to blossom into something much more greater than you think. Hey, Daniel. Or Danielle. I think it's Danielle. I always get Daniel and Danielle wrong all the time. Okay, so don't feel like you can't do it. You can do it. I have faith in you. You go plus ultra and do what you need to do. You are amazing. You are valued. You are cared for and you are loved. You are special, and don't let anyone tell you any different. No matter what your orientation, what you identify with, you are amazing. Do not let anyone tell you any different. Just work hard. Don't victimize yourself, and try your best. That's all I can tell you. Once you can get through that, you can get through anything. Learn how to build tough skin. Don't get upset so easily. Don't Don't overreact. Doubt all thoughts that is usually negative or seem negative. Actually, there's no such thing as a negative thought. All it is just you doubting yourself that seems negative. And that's perfectly fine. It's just your brain trying to keep you safe. Whether it's naysayers or something your parents said to you or something, don't let anything keep you away from what you can be. Try your best, do your best, keep focused, be honest with yourself, be good with yourself, be honest to yourself, your friends, and your God, and everything will be fine with you. Whether you identify a Christian, Jew, 7-day, it doesn't matter. If you can feel good for the things you draw, you will make a difference in your skills. I promise you. I promise you. To anyone's listening or anyone's watching. Damn it, I can make this fingers thing. So, I think that was enough of a lesson for today. I think I said enough. I think I said enough today. But, yeah, let's get back into this. So, let me see. Is this Hizuka? Yeah, this Hizuka, yeah. Okay, so... Okay. I'm gonna try this real quick. Okay, this is more foreshortened than anything. Now, like this. I got 2 hours left till I have to get off, but see if we can get anything done, and we can do this. Okay, this is almost too much positivity. Oh, I got you. Oh, I'm sorry. I try my best. I've been through a lot of crap when it comes to my art, so the fact that my art is helping y'all out there, it gives me a sense of purpose. And nothing feels good when you find your sense of purpose. When you have that sense of purpose, nothing bothers you anymore. You already know what you need to do. You don't ever have to question what your purpose is in life. And once you get that through, you can be happy with yourself. I used to wander around and wondering what is my purpose in this world sometimes. But I figured it out. And I kind of stumbled upon it because my father gave me something I didn't even know. The ability to draw. I got my drawing skills from my father. So the whole time when I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life, I already had the skills. It's just that I didn't tap into them till later in my 20s. Kind of sad, but you know, it's better late than never, and not realizing it, and then feeling still like that wandering type feeling. So, hey, champions of Palestine. I think I read that right. Welcome to the stream. But, you know, I used to feel that way a lot about myself. So, it's nice. Hey, Sad Ghost, what's going on? But yeah, I used to feel like very alone and not knowing what I want to do with my life. But once I made the Instagram for on TikTok, on the Instagram for Artextras, my life kind of changed. I didn't know how much people really needed help with art. Till I thought it was something that always like hobbyists do, which they do. But I didn't know people really wanted to learn that bad. Hey, Kruth. Welcome to the stream. Hey, B7, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. Okay. I hope you're having an awesome day. Hope you're keeping positive and keeping love in your heart and having an awesome day. Okay. Now we're gonna try and make this make sense, because this side was not making any sense. Okay. Alright, so the arm. Hi, how you been, Seven? Tell me about your day. I hope you're being safe. I hope you're having an awesome day. If not, then I send nothing but positive vibes to you. I know not everyone can have a great day all the time. I'm very self-aware of that. Telling people to go it could be kind of insensitive sometimes because they're probably going through something. Okay, so the arm. Okay. The neck. Okay. You see how it looks very janky? We need to figure out why. We gotta look closely at this. Maybe we can... We need to figure that out. What do you think of what's happening in Palestine? I'm not really sure what's going on with it. I don't really keep up with news. So when people talk about it, I don't really know what's going on. So I try to keep up politics. So even though it could be a really bad thing or thing, I try to keep out of it as much as possible. I don't watch CNN or Fox or any of that. I too busy trying to survive over here. So I'm sorry, I don't know much about that. I'm still even confused when people tell me, and then I just forget anyway because, you know. Why don't let me say hi to people? I hate that with the Instagram. Okay, like this. Okay, this is looking insane. So, okay. Okay, first, I think it's because our chest is way too wide open. Okay. So we're gonna pull this in. Okay, that's pretty much good. That's looking... Okay, she looks smaller. But the head now is too... Okay, I'm gonna erase that, and I'm gonna erase this inside middle because it looks like it's clashing way too much. Okay, so that part is taken care of, but I think the next problem is that the shoulder is way too rounded here, so we need to fix that part. I'm not gonna lie, I think this year, like this year of E3 has been nothing but terrible. Oh, I think I know what's the problem. The shoulders are too broad. That's why it looks so weird. The shoulders are way too broad for itself. There we go. Okay. Oh! It ended. It's alright. Okay. That's ended. I ain't coming back on comments. Peak. Couch reached. Okay. Messages related insights such as shares and replies may be lower than due to privacy. Okay, that's not right. Okay, no, I'm wondering, did I do my task? Alright, let me see. Hold on, guys. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just checking something real quick. Sorry. Give me 2 seconds. Hey, Tay01353. Welcome to the stream. I do appreciate you being here. I'm sorry if I'm messing up the mic, guys. Those who are on TikTok and let me see if it's actually in there. Okay. By when? Wait, what? By when? Complete by next month. Alright. Alright, that's something I can look into. Nice. Alright. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna try. What time is it? It's 8:20. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this away. Okay, so I did my task for today on that. What are you doing now? Okay. I want to try something here. Okay. So let me see here. Today was really awesome. I think today was a great day. Think about it. It has been nothing but fun. Alright, you know what? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do two more gesture. I was supposed to get back to my gesture stuff, but let me see if I got one. Okay. Okay. I'll stay here for the next 2 hours just to get everything done so I can have something. Okay. Okay, like this. And then we do like that. Okay, let me put it like this. Okay, the leg is kind of looking this way, but we'll see if it can. Hey, Hey, Says06. I think I said that right. Welcome to the stream. I like your Instagram, your profile picture looking badass over there. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you. You missed the whole lesson I gave. Everyone kind of left once I stopped doing a lesson. So what's going on? How's your day going? I hope you're having an awesome day. The leg here needs to be more like this. And then what's happening is that yeah, that's where the problem's laying. It's this back here. We need to figure out how to make sense out of this back. So I'm trying to think. How can we fix this? Hey, Gland 5000, how are you? I hope you're having an awesome day. Okay. Let's see. Okay, first the neck is not showing. This neck is not supposed to show at all. That's first. Second, this head is supposed to be up here. And then what are you gonna do? Hey King, what's going on, dude? I'll leave her be. I'll do it next time I go stream. Okay, let me see. There we go. Now, the problem with this is that okay. 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 I'll leave her be. Okay. All right, and then since we put that in, okay, I think we got most of that good. Yeah, you can bring it to me. Yeah. If she's wondering, yes, I got it.
Okay. She wants to see it.
Why?
Because she wants to be old. Like how forever will say, basically, your son, I have a famous son. So, you know.
What did you make?
Just fried rice. No, mom made fried rice.
I'm not even sure what it is. I can't make out what it is. Yeah, that's one way. That's the other one. Alright. Are those leggings? If you're saying the leg, yeah, I'm trying to draw the legs right now, but I'm not adding anything. We're just going for the gesture. If anything, we're not going anywhere like clothing or anything like that. I'm not gonna distinguish anything because TikTok might get mad at me again, and I don't want no issue. So. Okay, we got that. I'll have to clean this up a little bit later, but we got these two. Okay, that's gotta be gone. What we're gonna do next is, I think this is gonna be the last one. I think we're gonna do this one last. I'll go with this one. And I'm going to make a circle. I always start with the head. That's my thing. Some people start from the hand, which I don't know how they do it, but that's amazing. Okay, so the arms and shoulders are going like this. So the shoulders here, the arms, the other shoulders down here. Right, and then what happens is the other shoulder is going to be here. We're not worried about accuracy right now. Can always fix that later. Actually, we're not even going to do the arms yet. We're going to do the torso. Smaller. You, mom. Okay, that name. Hey, Jesser for G47. was the name of that? Oh, I don't know the name of that. Then two wouldn't change it by. Okay. Oh, they put in the link. That's kind of cool. They put it in there in the link so I don't have to go look. Okay, so far so good. The arms could be a lot more. There we go. I know it's hard to see most of what I'm doing. I'm going to zoom in. It probably makes sense if I zoom in now. Okay, so the arms. Okay, let's make this easier to see. So it makes it easier for me to read this easy. Okay. Like this. Okay. Eh. Okay. That was awesome. Now we're going to do this again. Now we're going to do it again, but this time it's going to be a lot more cleaner. Oops. Okay, welcome. Kakastu? I can't say that name right. Hey, Vicanine Garcia. I think I said that wrong. I'm so sorry about that. Hey, art guy, what's going on? I hope you're having an awesome day. Good work. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. It means a lot to me. You're amazing. Thank you. I try my best. I'm over just doing practice runs. Just working on more like line work, sketch work stuff. Nothing too serious. Nothing too... Not any real big project, but... Try my best here. Okay, have my arm like this. There we go, like that. The wrist like this. There we go. And now, I didn't put a lot of emphasis on the hands, but let me see if I can get away. Like that, and then, but I do appreciate the compliment. Thank you so much for that. Wait, if the hand... Wait, I'm doing this wrong. I think I looked at this wrong. Hold on. The reference is like... Okay. The thumb is... Okay. I did that wrong. Little finger here. It's gonna look more... There we go. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better than it was before. There we go. Hands. So evil, right? Hands are such an evil thing. Let's get these fingers back up again. If you guys are wondering, I am doing reference. So I'm pretty close to the reference. I think I got it pretty close. It's not perfect. My hands are different from hers, but it is what it is. I may have to I need to bend this hand a little bit more, this one in particular, to give it more of a oomph, because I think it's too straight on. I think it needs a little bit of an indenting. I think I'll indent it here right now. Maybe I can do that. There we go. Oh, not perfect. Let me try again. Okay, I do appreciate those who come in. Hands are the spawns. Exactly, they are. They are evil. I will not put against anyone who doesn't think they're nice. They are mean. Okay, so let's fix this pinky. Okay. Alright, let's put it like that. And then okay, and then what do I do? But I do appreciate it, guys. Thank you for coming in. You guys are amazing. I hope my work helps you guys in any way. Thank you. There you go. Hold on. It's not looking right. Okay. I think okay. There you go. Okay. I think we are pretty much close to done. And that's how you add more to the body. You see how that worked? Because I have enough visual library in my brain from practice that I just added legs, and that's not even the reference. So I've just made this my own. But then again, because I made this my own, I have to realize something that, because remember, look closely how we did this. Our first sketch was looking like this. Not well defined, or a case may be, but there was something there. The concept is there. We can see hands, shoulders, the head. Then I put a little more emphasis on in the red. Get the concept right, and then I cleaned it up. Bam. Now it looks a lot more rounded, a lot more nice, a lot more leveled in that sense. I think there's a little bit few inconsistencies here and there, but it's a lot better than it was originally. That's something you should, that's how you can get your line art to look better, because you do several sketches. Don't try to do the sketch and go straight to line art, because it's going to look like stiff, it's going to look weird. One thing you don't want to do. Always keep that in mind. Good job, Jace. Okay. I hope that helped you guys out there. Actually, I'm going to make this more. Thank you so much for the share. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Alright, so we got her pretty much in, but like, remember, just because it looks nice doesn't mean it is nice. What we're supposed to, oh, thank you for the follow. Let me see. Brett Hamilton. Thank you, Brett Hamilton, for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you learned something from this. Thank you so much. I appreciate so much love from that. Thank you. Okay. Now. Alright, so there's one last method I always do advise, and this is something that I tend to fail myself at because of just laziness. But always flip your canvas, because you'd be surprised on how much you can find a lot of inconsistencies with the flipping of the canvas. So, for instance, let's see, flip. Now, it doesn't look all that right. I think, oops, the one thing we should look at is the head. The head is tilting too much, because we're supposed to, it's tilting way too much back here, and it looks like the neck is broken. I'm going to point out the inconsistencies, what to look for in this particular thing. All drawings are going to be different in every position, but you got to look closely at this. Here, I think a little bit of here, the knee here, 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 the nose, I think here, so what we're going to do, we're going to copy, we're going to paste. Now we're going to have something to refer back to when we do this. So we're going to fix the parts I just X. So I'm going to